Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Thursdate with Erica. And for my Canadian followers, happy Canada Day. I'm wearing my Canada shirt. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Canada Day. And for those watching from all over the world, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. Again, each week I come on here and I introduce you to a brand new digital business owner in my community, and these people have really inspired me, and I've seen their growth in their businesses, and I just want to learn more about their story and kind of their journey in life and what led them to looking for working online, right? Because it is something new, something not a lot of people are doing. And so today I'm excited to introduce you guys to a fellow Filipina. And so now she is based in the UK, and so right now her time it's about 11 p.m. at night, and so I'm really, really grateful that she's able to stay up late and join us today. And I'm gonna bring her on. Jannette, hi, how are you?
Hi, Erica. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, oh, no problem, and thanks for accepting my invite. So can you give us a short introduction to yourself for our viewers?
Yeah, sure. Well, like Erica, I'm also a Filipina, but we migrated in the UK in 2016, and I've been working in healthcare for a very long time. When we were in the Philippines, I was running my own medical clinic because I was a medical technologist. But things changed when we moved to the UK. But still, I stayed in healthcare. But because I cannot practice my profession as a medical technologist here, I have to undergo several, reassessment and going back to the university and things like that. Things change, so I ended up in healthcare assistant profession, but that's okay. And because living abroad is expensive, and we all know it, like a lot of probably a lot of your followers or most of your following are migrant workers or Filipino living everywhere, so they can relate to this. This is one of our struggles. Living abroad is such an expensive thing to do. So I've worked for like more than double full time,
Mm.
and I really struggled balancing out my career and my family life, and that struck me because I ended up having no quality time with my kids. Not until I stumbled this business, and when I stumbled into this business, like the whole world of entrepreneurship opened up, and my life started from there. I
Yeah.
mean, that's how I see it, because it opened up to a lot more of opportunities.
Mhm.
Like I was able to write and publish a book, so I'm now a published author.
Wow.
I was able to finish a life coaching journey. So I'm now a certified, internationally certified life coach and an NLP practitioner, alongside doing this business.
Yeah.
Actually, I started this business in July of last year during the lockdown, and
Yeah, I was gonna
one
ask.
yeah, and that is one good thing I am really thankful for with the lockdown. It gave me the opportunity to see things in different
Yeah.
perspective, not just working. Because we were isolating then as a family. Like, what else can I do? I
Yeah.
mean, that time when most of the people are losing their jobs, becoming layoff, this because you've been through this.
Yeah.
Then I found right then and there that even if we have the best job in the world, we're still employee, and we don't have that security. And
Exactly.
that gave me the drive to pursue owning and running my own online business. So that's what brought me here. That's just my
Awesome.
story.
Yeah, no, and that's amazing, right? And a lot of people kind of are scared, like something that you said really, you know, impressed me, where you have to change your perspective. And sometimes trials, as hard as they can be, is that push that you need to look for something else, or to think of life like, what, like there's got to be more in life, like, that helps you think of that. And so that's really, and a lot of people have a hard time, I think, to look at trials that way. But that's wonderful that for you, yeah, you know, the whole world was on lockdown, everybody was struggling, but you took that struggle and you turned it into a way, into something powerful, into your strength. And you were able, like, that's amazing. You're an author, you're a life coach, like, and on top of that, and you're a digital business owner. Like, that is so amazing. Like, good job.
Thank
So
you.
that's awesome.
Yes. Just a lot of things happen in very short period of time
Mhm.
that I didn't even imagine I will be able to land in where I am now. From like when I started my business, I was like a full-time or double full-time employee then, attending three different jobs.
Yeah.
Like it, I just go, well, I just come home, cook, prepare a little bit of food for my family, we eat together, and then run to the next job.
Yeah.
That is not the kind of life that I want for the rest of my life, taking a lot of time away from my kids. So my new goal now, because I mean, now that I am enjoying working from home, I mean, it is giving me that kind of fulfillment. Like
Yeah.
I'm being accessible to my kids whenever they need me. My goal is to become, fully a stay-at-home mom before the year ends.
Oh, that's
Because
awesome.
I'm still doing some works,
Mhm.
in the healthcare industry, but the good thing is, 4 months since I started this online business, when I started owning,
Yeah.
embodying my digital business, I was able to quit two of that
That's
part-time
awesome.
job.
Yeah, exactly. And it's crazy, like a lot of people ask, well, I'm working right now, can I still do this business? And you are the perfect example. You had 3 jobs, right? And you were working so hard and just trying to make ends meet for your family, and you found time to still build your business, do the training, and build it from the ground up. And now you quit 2 jobs, and now you are only working in part-time, right,
Yeah,
in the healthcare industry. And now you're concentrating on your passions and helping people, and doing something that's for your purpose. And so I think that's so much better. And not to say that healthcare workers aren't doing their passion, right? But
exactly.
to be
Exactly.
able to help in a way that fulfills you more, I think that's just amazing.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I
So
think it's because when we spend most of our adult life working, so
mhm,
it's better to find something that feels like we're not working.
yeah,
So
that's
yeah,
fun to do, that you enjoy doing.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, no, and you have more time for your family. Like that's the biggest thing, right? To be there for your kids. Now, what's the favorite part for your kids with
What
your new lifestyle? What
Well, I can be accessible anytime they need me. Like I have set up, because we have a spare room in our house, like the third room. So I set that, there's a like a little moth something, because the window is open. But I set up one of our spare room as an office. So if you can see, I just turn my Mac around. It's nighttime here, so I set this up as my business. They can access me anytime they need me. If I am on call with a client, or with with the people who are asking about this business, I'll put on my desk that I will be available after this hour, so they know that I'm in focus, I'm in flow. But if I don't have anything outside the door, then they can just come in and grab me. Unlike before, when I'm at work, if there's an emergency in school or something happened, it's difficult to leave job.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to ask permission to see if
Exactly.
you can leave, and then it's like, oh well, and yeah, right? Like you don't have that freedom to help them or to be there when and if something happens. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. So
The same one.
the pug wants to be in our
Want to be on camera as well.
exactly. Now, so what has been, I know you've said that you've, cut down with your working hours, but what else has been the biggest change for you since starting working online?
Working on my mindset. It's a massive, massive
Yeah.
improvement. Last year, this year, I'm just easily getting irritated with whatever. Like the way I see life, the way I react with anything has changed now
Yeah.
because of the personal development that I have undergone just doing this business alongside my coaching business. So I'm a totally different person now. Like, I mean, I can and my habits, I learned to become more focused and more responsible with my actions, because I know that if I want success, everything will be dependent on me.
Yeah.
So that's really one thing that changed.
Yeah. And I think that's important with what you said, right? Like if you want success, everything is dependent on you, right? And some people may not necessarily think that way, but it's true, right? If you want something to change, you need to make the change and you need to take action
Mhm.
to make that change or to make something happen, to work towards your goals and what your dreams are. And so that, I think that is so important. And I love that too with our business. Like
Mhm.
you think, you know, plugging into the system, you think it's just, yeah, I'm gonna learn about the marketing and the technical things, and but it's so much more than that, because the personal development part of our training is so beneficial, and that's not something that you see on the surface, right? Like once you get in and you're like, oh my goodness, this is what I needed, this is like to change your mindset and your outlook. I think it's just, that's priceless to me.
Mhm. Exactly. Because change comes from within, and
Mhm.
then the outer game will follow. And
Yeah.
one more thing about, I realized when I became an entrepreneur is accepting that you need someone to help. I mean, a mentor or a coach,
Yeah.
because it's difficult to figure out success just by yourself.
Yeah.
You need that community, you need that mentorship, you
Yeah.
need that coaching.
Exactly.
And we have that.
Exactly. And that's beautiful because your mentor and your coach have gone through exactly what a new business owner will go through. And so they give you the tips and like kind of what they did wrong. So don't do that, right? So then your learning curve is so much better. The way, your path is so much, makes it so much easier to have that support, right? And so
Yeah.
that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
basically cutting the corners, having a little bit
exactly.
of shortcut, having just that
Exactly.
mentor and coach and community in place.
Exactly. So now what would you say to somebody that, is looking for something more in life? What would you say to them or invite them to?
I would say that open up to opportunity, open your heart. Don't just think that when you see an ad that pop in your newsfeed, oh, that's a scam.
Hmm.
Because being close-minded will take you nowhere.
Yeah.
The only way to find out if we are true, that's why we are doing this. That's why we are doing this series of live. I'm not getting paid for this kind of call, just to give you an information, but I want to be in here because I'm running my online business same as with Coach Erica, and we are true persons. We are authentic people running our business from the comfort of our home or from wherever we are in that matter, right?
Yeah.
So have a look in the opportunity we are giving, because we are only leading you to the door, and we are only giving you the key,
Yeah.
right? But it's all up to you to open it, to come inside and see what's going on.
Exactly. Thank you. I love that. Yeah. We are here to show you the door and give you the key, but it is up to you to take action. And tonight, I guess early morning for you in the UK, but in the next like hour and 45 minutes, we have a complimentary live info session where we kind of explain to you what our system is, right? We break it all down and kind of show you what exactly it is that you need to have an online business, because a lot of people have no idea what it entails. And so in this info session, we let you know exactly what it is that you would need and how the system that we provide makes it easy for you and makes it easy for anybody to just plug in, get the training, and build their own business. Like, did you have previous technical social media marketing experience?
Not really. All I know is scroll Facebook. I know a little bit of Microsoft, but I'm
Mhm.
not that techy. But because I was running my own brick and mortar business in the Philippines, I should know how to use Excel. I should know how to use Word. I should know how to use PowerPoint. But that's just all about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Advertising and digging more into Facebook, and because there's so much more.
Yeah,
Plus, there is so much more on Facebook, not just the surface, not just the what you see. There's just
yeah.
so much more, and we teach everything in the training.
Exactly. And so, yeah, so proof that anybody can do it, right? Anybody, whether you have experience with a brick and mortar or experience doing
Even if you don't have
content.
experience in
Exactly.
business.
Yeah. And so we give you all the tools for you to succeed. And so, comment down below if you guys are ready to watch the complimentary info session. Again, it's free, so it's risk free, right? Get the information, get informed, have the knowledge so that you can make an informed decision to see if this business is right for you. And what do you have to lose, right? There really isn't anything. And you learn more whether you do this business or not. You'll be more knowledgeable about something in the digital space.
Yeah,
Thank you, Janet, so much for taking the time and staying up late in the UK
that's
to
okay.
join us
It
today.
is my pleasure. So, guys, remember, register at Coach Erica's website. You can see it in the link. And come and join us in our live webinar tonight, because who knows, this might be the best 90 minutes of your life. Okay?
Exactly.
Just register. Touch base with Coach Erica. She's a great person. She's a great coach and mentor. She will walk you through, and she's not gonna leave you behind. If anything you have in mind, you can reach out to her and ask her, because she's more than willing to give you the information that you need. So yeah, register now.
Thank you again. Yeah, listen to Janet. She knows what she's talking about, right? Thank you again so much. I hope everybody who's watching, if you're in Canada, I hope you guys have enjoyed the rest of your Canada Day and maybe have the long weekend. For my followers that's down in the States, happy 4th of July coming up. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You guys take care, stay safe. Bye.
Happy Canada Day.